How's it going, everyone? Today we'll be talking about what the default scope of a Spring Bean is. I find that some people don't actually understand this, so I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on this. So the default scope of a bean is singleton. So what does that mean? So that means if I define a bean like this, Spring will only create one instance of this enhanced client here to be used throughout the whole application. So wherever I inject or auto wire this bean, it'll only use the same one that was instantiated at the beginning. So just one, which is what singleton means, right? There are other scopes you can create that Spring supports, like prototype, where you can have a new bean created every single time. Or there's like requests, so every web request that comes in, a new bean is created. But the default, usually based on my experience, is used, I don't know, maybe 99% of the time I've seen it just use the singleton. And usually if you think about it, you only really need one. So for example, this DB client, I only need one DB client for my whole application. It can support everything that I need. I don't need multiple DB clients because that establishes too many connections to my DB, which might overload my database, and it just makes it more confusing. So it's nice to just have one, and that is the default scope for Spring. I have another bean here instantiated here, so it's just my application name. So maybe you have configuration. Usually when you have configuration come into your application, you only need one singleton bean of that, right? You only need one copy of it. It's extra memory, extra things if I have more than one. So very quick tutorial here. I guess I can show you where I inject this just as a further example. So I'm using constructor injection here. So this is where it injects the enhanced client, and wherever I do this, if I do it in other classes as well, hopefully I don't do it in other classes. It's kind of a anti-pattern there, but if I use it in other classes, then there'll only be one, that same singleton bean that was created in the configuration class. So hope that makes sense. Really short video today. Thanks a lot.